Right, how's everyone doing? If you want to play Doom for the Atari Jaguar on your Atari VCS, this is the site to go to, So, first of all, go to Chrome on your Atari VCS, right? And I'll try and get closer so you can see what I'm talking about. The Atari VCS is awesome, I love it. So, I hope you can see that. That's the name of the site, and you just map out the controls, up for up, down for down, and you just correspond with the Atari VCS controller. You know what I'm saying to up for up, down for down, and stuff. So yeah, and you can go full screen if you wish. Just grab the mouse and see that thing flashing, just click that, and you can go full screen. And there's a few other games on this site: Wolfenstein 3D, Skyhammer, and other games. Now there's more than this site that has Atari Jaguar games, but this one lets you use the Atari VCS controller properly, and full screen, So, yeah, so awesome stuff, and yeah, and yeah, so this site, is the best site if you want to play Doom, full screen on your Atari VCS, and with the VCS controller, and awesome stuff. Doom was the game that we wanted to get an Atari Jaguar for back in the day, and it doesn't have any music, but still good, You can stick on some Slayer or anything you want or whatever, It's just, yeah. I'm guessing the reason why there's no music is because it's on a cartridge, so something had to be sacrificed because there's not enough memory on a cartridge. So, yeah, pretty cool, and it works well with the VCS controller, and analog sticks are way better than a D-pad. That's how I'm able to control it so good one-handedly, and so awesome stuff. Yes, that's Doom for the Atari Jaguar running on the Atari VCS, and this is exactly why I wanted to get the Atari VCS, not just for all the awesome Atari Recharge games and other indie games, but to play Atari Jaguar games, Sega Mega Drive games on my television, and it's awesome. Awesome stuff. And it's just really convenient and super easy to use. I don't have to dig out my old Atari Jaguar and Doom and stuff. And like buying the stuff on eBay is expensive, and it's always going up in price. So the value with the Atari VCS is there. Not only do you have all the new Atari Recharge games and indie games on the Atari VCS store, but you go to Chrome and you can play Atari Jaguar games, you can play Super Nintendo games, anything you want, and all out of the box, my Atari VCS isn't upgraded, so out of the box you could play Atari Jaguar games, Sega Mega Drive games, PS1 games. You know, just go to Chrome, configure the controls to your liking, and that's it. You know. But this site in particular allows you full screen, as you can see, and we can use the VCS controller properly. You know, we can use the thumbsticks and the buttons and stuff. Whereas other sites, for some reason, it recognises the face buttons as a D-pad, which is strange. You know, I don't know why that is, but it is. You know. But PS1 games, there's a lot more online emulators that run games perfectly. Really, it's just the Atari Jaguar is a failed system, so it's not as popular, and not as many people are going out of their way to make emulators for it. But they do exist, like, you know. But this one, like I said, is full screen. You can use the controller properly, and it runs the best, you know. So pretty cool. So yeah, and the main thing I love about the Atari VCS, it looks awesome. It's keeping Atari going. It's making them relevant again, and it's delivering on its promises. This is exactly what Atari promised the Atari VCS would do, and it's doing it. But not only that, you have Xbox Cloud Gaming, and unfortunately Stadia is coming to an end in January, which is unfortunate, but I say something else will come along to take its place or something. You know, like I say, you have all the games in the Atari VCS store, and it's going to be more to come, like, you know, so awesome stuff, you know. And like I said, it's a PC, so you can upgrade it with more RAM and more storage. And if you do so, you can play Dreamcast games, PS2 games and stuff. But we don't want to do that because I'm more than happy with what I have. You can play ZX Spectrum games, Commodore 64, Virtual Boy, you name it, really, you know. And like I said, it's just out of the box, you know. You just have to have an internet connection, a keyboard and a mouse, and you're away. Because by default on other emulators you'll be using the keyboard or the mouse, you know, because you can play MS-DOS games on the Atari VCS, and those games require a keyboard and mouse. But if you're playing just console games like this, you know, the keyboard is you'll be using by default. But it's not hard to figure out how to configure the controls to your liking. You can use an Atari VCS controller, PS4 controller. Some controllers are more compatible than others, you know. So awesome stuff. I'm not gonna make it. I'm doing all this one-handed, so like, I'm doing my best here. So yeah, I just want to show you like it doing for the Atari Jaguar running on the Atari VCS. It's awesome. And like I said, this is just one site out of many. There's other sites that have more Atari Jaguar games, but this site in particular runs the best version of Doom for the Jaguar. Full screen, we can use the VCS controller properly, and it's just awesome, in my opinion. So, there you go. Right. Yeah, Doom is an all-time classic, and we actually like it on the Jaguar, you know, and it's awesome being able to play it on the Atari VCS, and there's no lag or nothing, like, you know. This is just awesome, you know. So pretty cool. Yeah, so awesome stuff. So I hope everyone has a good day out there, and uh, if great stuff. So yeah. Yeah, so I hope everyone has a good day. Take care and bye bye.